Do you know what it sounds like when a baby's cry mixes with the clacking of mahjong tiles? It's the kind of sound that crawls right out from between your bones. 15 years ago, in a small town in Sichuan, someone heard a baby crying from inside a boiling pot. And the woman at the table, she was still shouting, "Self-draw, I win." The next day, the pot was cold. The woman had gone mad, and the baby was gone. But every year, during the ghost month, the lights in that old mahjong parlor turn on by themselves. Late at night, in a small town in southern Sichuan, mist rises slowly from the rice fields. The air smells damp, with a faint hint of rot. At the entrance of the village stands an old mahjong parlor. Its light never goes out through the night. Locals whisper that if you walk near its door after midnight, you can hear the clacking of mahjong tiles and the crying of a baby. No one dares to go closer, because 15 years ago, something happened there. Something that silenced the entire village. That year, a new mahjong parlor opened. The owner was Zhou Xiulan, a loud, quick-handed woman in her 30s. She had a baby girl, just 7 months old. Her husband worked far away and only came home once a year. The child slept in a cradle beside the mahjong table while Zhou played. She became addicted to the sound of the tiles. The sharp, crisp "pa" was, to her, sweeter than her baby's cries. When the child cried for milk, she'd snarl, "Stop crying. Mama's about to self-draw." One night, she played through until dawn. At 3 a.m., the light above the table flickered. She thought it was a power issue, until her baby's crying turned into a sharp, unnatural laugh. She looked up. The cradle was empty. Panicking, she looked around, only to see the pot on the stove bubbling violently. She rushed over, lifted the lid, and saw only a piece of soaked cloth and a pair of tiny white socks floating on the surface. She fainted on the spot. The next morning, neighbors found her collapsed on the floor. The pot was cold. Inside, nothing, not even the socks. Police found only a few strands of infant hair, but no body, ever. The parlor was closed. Zhou Xiulan went insane, sitting by the mahjong table, every day mumbling, "She's back. She wants me to help her win again." The building stood abandoned, until one night, a group of young ghost hunters sneaked in to film a paranormal video. They set up their cameras, laughing, "Let's replay the game from that night, see if we can hear the babies cry." At midnight, the recorder picked up a faint wind. Then, the sound of mahjong tiles moving on their own. Clack, clack, clack. The camera focused on the empty table, and a pair of pale hands appeared, drawing tiles. A shadow emerged on the surface. A woman, her hair dripping wet, cradling a bundle of red cloth. From within the cloth, a tiny, white baby's hand reached out. The camera shook violently. A woman screamed. Then the footage froze, showing the last 4 tiles on the table. 4 dots, for bamboos, for characters. Red dragon. The last sound on the recording was the baby crying, slowly syncing with the rhythm of the mahjong tiles. They say the police took that tape away. 2 of the filmmakers went insane. 1 disappeared. The parlor was sealed again, with red paint on the door reading, "No mahjong here." But every ghost month, when the night grows deep and the fog thickens, people still hear that sound, the clacking of tiles, and a baby crying